Good morning, everyone. Come on in and cook with Gigi. We're back in my kitchen. I'm over at the stove, and I'm going to go ahead and get my beans to cooking today. I have already washed them, rinsed them, and I've been letting them soak, and I'm about to put me some seasoning in them, and I'm going to be making a pot of black-eyed peas, okay? I asked my husband, I showed him all the dried beans this morning, and I said, which ones do you want me to cook today? And he chose the black-eyed peas. Now, I love to use this ham-flavored seasoning. It's by Goya. I love the flavoring that it gives to dried beans, okay? So I'm gonna put a packet of that in my beans, give it a little stir, and get them to cooking. And then we will be back. And you just dump the whole package in there. And if you feel like you need some more seasoning, oh, and guess what? We are about to go live because I have a special little guest here with me today in my kitchen helping me cook. Come here, sweet pea. This is my granddaughter, Willow. Can you say hey, Willow?
Hello.
All right, give the beans a stir, baby. Stir that bacon seasoning, that ham seasoning in there, and then we're going to turn these on and get these beans started while we go live. Okay, good job. All right. Okay, we'll get my beans to cooking, and then we'll see you on our live real soon. Okay, guys, I'm back over here at my stove again. Got my black-eyed peas still cooking, and we're going to get started on our the next phase of our supper. And what I'm going to do is I am going to chop up some kielbasa, and this is skinless kielbasa will be what I'll be using. And I just kind of like to cut it at a diagonal. Let me go ahead and put a little oil and butter in my pan. Saute those up in. Just like to do that to give it a little added flavor. I love kielbasa and cabbage. That's what I'm going to be making to go with our black-eyed peas and our cornbread. Just oiling up our pan a little bit. Get this out of the way. Gave our knife a rinse. And while that's beginning to saute up, I'm going to chop us up a little onion and a little cabbage. And pull y'all just a tad bit closer. Yeah, I think that's better. just like to cut it up in smaller pieces. Cut it one way and then go back the other way. Willow, you want to come say hi? Come here, baby.
Hello.
She's still in the kitchen helping her Gigi. We just fixed her. This is supper. And y'all know earlier we went live and did a little Halloween fall board with her, which she was so excited about. And we just made her, I just boiled her some noodles with some marinara sauce, and she had some spaghetti and a little French bread for her lunch. So now I can see her. I just tell her to stay, you know, don't go past the tree line and stay in the backyard where I can see you. So I'm looking at her right out the window, but she wanted to go outside and play because it's so pretty. I said, stay up close to the house, stay close to the patio. So I'm just sauteing up those sausages and those onions together. And then I'm going to give them some seasoning. I'm going to do a little garlic powder, and I'm going to do a little onion powder. And when those saute up just a little bit, I'm going to add and you know it doesn't take long. You can see. Well, if I can get a hold of it. They start to brown up in a short amount of time. Put off a lot of flavor. I don't have to season it a lot because the sausage is going to flavor the cabbage quite a bit. And I've got the butter and the avocado oil in there. Just add a little pepper, a little garlic powder, and a little onion powder. Add a few little bigger pieces there. So we're going to put our cabbage in that we chopped up. Our black-eyed peas are looking good, smelling good, and looking good. Hand Gigi her lid right there, baby. Yeah. Thank you, darling.
I love my balloon.
You love your balloon? I'm glad you do. And guys, we'll let this saute up until the cabbage gets nice and tender, and this will go with our cornbread and our black-eyed peas. I just like to add a little organic chicken stock to mine for flavor. Then I just put the lid on it and let it just cook low and slow and steam. I am going to add some black pepper and a little salt. the flavor. Okay, and that's it. I'm gonna let this cook. I'm not sure if I'll come back. If time allows, I will come back and do my cornbread with you. But if not, I do have a video on my page of me making my cornbread. And unless I'm making keto cornbread or jalapeno cornbread, that's exactly how I'll make it. So you will be able to find that on my page of me making the cornbread. Okay, guys, we're gonna pop this lid on here. Just let this saute up and simmer together for a while and marry all those flavors together. And we'll let our black-eyed peas continue to cook. And then I'll be back, okay? Okay, guys, I'm back. Excuse me. Supper is ready. See all that steam coming off them beans. Cornbread, cabbage, kielbasa, black-eyed peas. That's what I call some good country cooking. I love cabbage. Cooked in that butter. Chicken broth. Let me get put my cornbread in my black-eyed peas. This cooler weather just makes you want to get in the kitchen and cook up comfort food. That juice in there. Sop it up with that cornbread. Hot. Kielbasa. That is some good food, guys. I'm just gonna keep it all hot on the stove. Be hot and ready. My honey, when he comes in from work, he'll be happy to have him a good supper. Well, I'm not gonna keep you. I'm gonna go. Y'all wanna see what I'm having for dessert? Yeah. Spiders and mummies. Willow is in the back room FaceTiming with her mommy. She's talking to her mommy. Anyhow, well, listen, I'm gonna go, but before I do, be a blessing to somebody. Cook somebody a comforting meal. Whether it be your family or somebody who's sick or shut in or whatever, just go be the hands and feet of Jesus. Be his mouthpiece. If you can't go anywhere to be his hands and feet, then be his mouthpiece. Call somebody. Pick up the phone. Call somebody. Send somebody a card. A text. Just some words of encouragement. Takes very little effort to do that. But I'm going to go. And I just want you to know that I'm grateful that you're here with me, that you're watching my videos every day. If you like them, if you'd please share them with your friends, I would appreciate that. But if you don't, I appreciate you just the same, okay? I'm going to go enjoy my supper while it's hot, and I'll see you back again in Gigi's kitchen for another great recipe. I love you guys. Bye-bye.